Hey guys, so I was in the process of making a video when I started noticing a number of strange and interesting articles popping up. I've been working on a script, and in between doing research and procrastinating on my phone, I kept seeing articles relating to space exploration and aliens. Now, I'm sure Google and Facebook's algorithm basically ensures I see this kind of stuff based on what I watch and post about, but lately, there's been a lot more than normal. Just to give you an idea, here are a couple that have been appearing in the space of just a few days. Mysterious radio signal heard in space coming from nearby galaxy similar to ours, scientists say. Well, that sounds scary. You know, aliens could exist and could be here on Earth. Like, what the fuck? NASA could find alien planets that host life after new oxygen breakthrough. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So, as you can see, a lot of space things going on in the past few days, and I know some of these aren't quite, oh my god, aliens are coming. And like I said, some of this could quite easily be down to the internet's obsession with over-personalising your time on it. But this isn't a new subject to me. I've been looking into this stuff since I started using the internet, and I've never had this much stuff thrown at me in such a short space of time. And notice how all these are all different media outlets as well. They all seem to be focusing on their own different story. So, I thought, why is all this happening now? And my first thought was disclosure. We all know if aliens do exist and the government knows about it, it'll only be a matter of time before we get full disclosure. So, is this just a little baby step in that direction? But then I noticed all the other news stories on my feed. The conflict with Iran potentially igniting World War III, the fires in Australia, of course. These are two major news stories that have only really developed as we dipped our toes into 2020. What better time to sneak in some major news stories about space exploration and possibly the discovery of alien life? Nobody will care. Everyone else is distracted, and quite rightly too. Nobody will remember the start of 2020 for these space stories. They'll remember it as the start of potentially World War III and the Australian bushfires. Now, I try to be as skeptic as possible. I try not to jump to outrageous conclusions, but this all seems a little too convenient. I don't know, am I overthinking this one? I feel like maybe I am, but it'd be interesting to see if anyone else is seeing a similar pattern. Are we being geared up for disclosure, but in a way that allows the government to sweep it under the rug and distract us with something else, something more important? I hope not, but I don't have much faith in our overlords. Let me know what you guys think.